Are we live?
10 seconds. I think now I think we'll be live. Usually it takes about 10 seconds to buffer. So we're live from the Melbourne cricket ground. There it is. That's the stadium. This is the fan park. And the
Amazing scenes, yeah. Amazing scenes.
party has been happening for the last 1 hour or so. There was meet and greet. Both teams, England and Pakistan teams came, met the fans. Obviously, there were 98% Pakistan
Pakistanis.
fans, maybe 2%
No,
England
I've
fans.
already uploaded the visuals. People
Yeah,
can
yeah.
have a look.
Yeah.
The entire teams were there. Both the teams were there.
And I found one thing very awkward there. The presenter there.
Yes.
Yeah, he says that, crazy. I was here when India and Australia were playing. There were crazy scenes. Thank God there are no Indian fans.
Thank God
here.
there are no Indian fans here.
I hope the ICC pull up that guy. I mean, that was in bad taste, I think.
I don't know, was he trying to be smart or whatever?
He was trying to be funny, but I think it just fell
Yeah,
flat.
Yes.
So that was a poor comment by the
Dry
MC.
Aussie
No,
humor.
Aussies don't have a dry humor. English have the dry humor.
He
So
won't
his
have in
humor
English.
was his humor
There's no
was
humor.
non-existent.
It was sarcastic.
Yeah. So he says, thank God Indian fans are not there. The Aussie or the English or I don't know whoever the presenter was. So, but anyway, Pakistan fans, I mean, okay, good for them, yeah. They're here to cheer their team. They were cheering their team on, and
Live.
when we were doing our that coverage of that live event, there was the Pakistan team already on stage, and then the MC said, "Okay, now let's welcome the England team. Let me show you the highlights." So they show them highlights before they come, and then the crowd started booing. No. We don't want to see, but yeah, clearly outnumbered, the English fans. Tomorrow also, same scenes you expect in terms of the.
I won't
fans.
expect 90,000 people, Nikhil.
Oh yeah.
Maybe this World Cup final might just have half the number of
50,000.
people inside. which is,
45.
45, 50. And again, the Pakistanis, they'll be there. In fact, at the fan park, you could see even now, it's like a carnival for them. The Pakistani fans are sitting here,
Yeah.
and all of them are excited. I mean, for them to be excited, Nikhil, also, it's a strange coincidence because the last Saturday, just a week ago, even till Sunday morning, I mean, the team was out. They were down, they were out. It was Netherlands which gave them that hope. Then they beat Bangladesh and they played fantastic cricket in the semi-finals.
Yeah.
I mean, I was talking to the fans also, the Pakistani fans, and I said, listen, yes, your team was lucky. Netherlands did you a favor, but you won a good semi-final.
Yes.
You won a good semi-final, which makes your team very dangerous. Yes, against India, Butler, Hales, the way they've batted, I think England could be back to their normal 2020 self, which is not good news for Pakistan. But Pakistan have the bowling, Nikhil.
Yeah,
They've
do.
got good fast bowlers. They've got Shadab, who's in excellent form. I mean, they've got wicket-taking bowlers now.
Yep, and I think the conditions from Adelaide to Melbourne are going to change.
Yes.
Conditions here help fast bowlers. On a flat track, the openers were dominant, but if Pakistan get early breakthrough, we've seen the English middle order being brittle. They haven't even got a chance to bat many balls. About 30, 40 balls is all that the middle order have played, and that too very few batsmen. So with that lack of experience in this tournament going forward, I don't know. It's going to be tough. But we heard from Babar Azam and Josh Butler, both of them who came from for the pre-game thing, and Babar Azam said that God is with us. We thought we were out, but after that we played 4 good games. Actually,
Yes.
he said we played 4 good games to reach this far, and we want to. That 92 reference has been made. He says we want to repeat that 1992. I know a lot of people are saying, and everything is the same way, same thing.
Semi-final
coming.
against New Zealand, final against England.
Rain in Adelaide,
Yeah.
all of those things put together have kind of worked in that same way. So Pakistan looking like a confident team. We heard from their vice captain Shadab as well as Moeen Ali also came. The other thing, if you look at Pakistan's team, Ramiz Raja is here. He had a talk with the team yesterday, pepped them up, and he's a winner of that 1992 World Cup. So
And he was
really passed
referring
on.
to that 1992 victory, how Imran Khan would tell the players not to fear the worst.
Yes.
He said Imran told the players, you are the best. Go out thinking कि जीतने के अलावा कोई scope ही नहीं है. You know, it's always the desperation and the hunger to win. I mean, it can work, can have a counter effect at times.
Yeah.
Hi.
क्या हाल है?
Hi, how are you?
Very good.
कैसा लग रहा है पाकिस्तान और इंग्लैंड का फाइनल है तो?
आप बताइए कैसा लग रहा है
तो
आपको?
बहुत एक्साइटमेंट है। हम तो एक दिन पहले इधर आ गए हैं, इंशाल्लाह पाकिस्तान को कल जितवाएंगे।
लो जी, the Pakistani fans are here, Nikhil,
Yeah,
and they deserve to be here.
of course.
The team's done
has
well.
reached final.
The team's done well.
अगर
Khan
इंडिया
साहब,
के साथ मैच होता है ज्यादा मजा आता
हाँ.
इंडिया के साथ
इंडिया
मैच
के
होता
साथ
है
होता
ज्यादा
तो
मजा
ज्यादा
आता
लास्ट दफा जो
Yeah, actually, that's a sentiment that I've
How?
heard from a lot of other Pakistani fans also. That I was talking to here. All of them said, I said, honestly, tell me, you guys would have liked the India-Pakistan final, or you're happy that India hasn't reached? And he said, no, we would have wanted India for two reasons. One, a lot of them are big fans of Indian players, so they said we wanted to see them. Plus, he said, whatever said and done, people want to see good fighting cricket, and the emotions. You pay the big buck. Like for example, we all know when we go on a roller coaster, we're all going to scream, right? But we pay big money to go on the roller coaster because the fun is about screaming. So I
लास्ट
guess
टाइम जैसे आपने
that's
देखा
what.
था कि मतलब पाकिस्तान इंडिया का मैच हुआ था और लास्ट ओवर में भी सबको पता था, कोई पता नहीं चल रहा था कौन आ गया कौन पीछे सारे
and this has been a change in India-Pakistan cricket. I mean,
पिछले
you
मैच
no
में-
longer have only one-sided games. They are very, very close games now. I mean, yes, luck also favors one of the teams on occasions.
3 मैचेस लास्ट ओवर में गए एशिया कप इंक्लूडिंग
Exactly.
Yeah.
और मजा भी इसी में आता है कि कंपटीशन की गेम हो
बिल्कुल सनसनी के मैच हो
हाँ,
टेस्ट मैच हो
लेकिन लास्ट टाइम इंडिया का मैं विराट कोहली का बहुत बड़ा फैन हूँ लेकिन
इंडिया
ये कि-
लास्ट मैच बहुत स्लो खेला मतलब
लेकिन
बैटिंग
वो
पहले
एक
10
बंदा
ओवर
कुछ भी नहीं करता पूरी टीम
पहले 10 ओवर में 60 रन थे तो अगर पहले
कैसे
10 ओवर में 100 रन होते या ना रोहित शर्मा छक्के मार सकता है लेकिन वो स्लो खेला
I
तो
think
पता नहीं
that's the beauty of
IPL
T20
में
comp. Everybody has the same sort of exposure, and they get to have the same, possibilities to get the game to the last overs. And so, I guess India is a well-balanced team. It's a whole different game when it comes to 50 overs. I think Pakistan's having a good chances against India only because it's a T20 comp. When it comes to a 50-over ball game, it will be a completely different ball game. So I guess if any chances Pakistan come and do all these good games, it's purely because it's a T20 format. And I wouldn't be giving the same sort of expectations when it comes to a 50-over game because India has a set batting, set bowlers and everything. They've done a great job when it
It
comes to 50
suits their
overs.
style also, the Indian style.
It's also
the-
suits
And
their
that's
style.
that's been the weakness in T20s.
Yeah.
Because we play T20s just like we play ODIs.
Absolutely.
बिल्कुल
While the world has gone the other way, they play one day like they play in T20s.
हमारी एक विकेट गिर जाए तो हम रुकना शुरू हो जाते हैं गोरा जितना भी मतलब वो
What
wicket
doesn't
गिरते हैं,
really,
फिर खेलते रहते हैं।
what doesn't really makes me understand is that we've got the biggest comp in the world with IPL happening in India. Everybody's doing these individual great performances, but when it comes to putting them together in one team, we just can't get the job done when it comes to India. That's where, it raises questions around that. We have the superstars of IPL, all the good, great captains are playing, great, have so much runs on the board, but when you put them in one team, you just can't get the job done.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe the problem is that at the end of the day, we are also stats obsessed, that we'll see numbers. And you talk about IPL, so IPL contracts then go based on numbers. Now, if I'm a player, I'm going to be thinking that, hey, why should I take risks? What if I get out on 3 runs? Nobody's going to bid for me in the IPL. But if I get, at the end, all of us will discuss, average of 40, so many runs in the thing, so I'll get more money. So let me play the way that I get good numbers. So when I go in the auction, people will look at numbers in the laptops and pick me.
And if you've got 6 batsmen, if you've got 6 batsmen or 5 batsmen in the side, all of them in their franchises bat 1, 2, 3. So how would you know how to bat at 4, 5 and 6?
So you prepared Dinesh Karthik to bat at that place, but he didn't bat at that place when you needed. You said that he's the one guy who is not a top order batsman. No matter what, he'll bat there. But then your plan changed because you realized you needed a
सर, एक
left-hander.
पॉइंट जिसमें आप दोनों का मैं चाहूँगा कि मैं देख रहा हूँ इंडिया की क्रिकेट जो है तो 2 टीम्स खिला रहे हैं now the main players are rested and New Zealand going the other team as well, so that might be एक जल नहीं बन रहा
That
वो
is the new team now. I don't think you'll see this team play T20.
I mean, most of the players from
The ones
this
that have
team
gone to
will.
New Zealand
जी, जी.
will play T20 from now on.
T20
Yes.
Yeah,
Those
exactly,
guys.
मैं
No,
ये
but I
सोच
think inka point is Mazi mein. You know what has happened in the past? In the garb of workload management, Nikhil will take rest, Vikrant will also take rest. You'll have others to anchor. But come the World Cup, Nikhil and Vikrant will go. I think that's a fair point. That's a fair point. That is a fair
मैंने
point.
थोड़ी ऑब्जर्वेशन की है ये
No,
पिछले
no, that
follow
is
हो रहा
true. But I'm saying the team that has now gone to
जी.
New Zealand,
So that's you think that
that is the
they're
team that is going to play now.
they're gonna
forward.
play in the
Yeah. So very unlikely you will see Rohit Sharma play T20s again for India. It's
the right time to start planning for the 2023 World Cup.
They've already started planning.
Yeah.
They've already started planning.
2023
No, 2023 he's talking about.
Yeah, so that's what I'm
50-50.
saying. Yeah.
But that's 50.
Yeah.
That happens to
Yeah, so in that they've already started planning in the sense now you'll only see India play a lot of ODIs. Now there's hardly any T20 that they're playing. They're all bilateral series.
प्लेयर ये भी अच्छे हैं रोहित शर्मा वगैरह ये थोड़ा सा
वो
स्लो खेलते हैं
वनडे के कप्तान है वो
नहीं,
वनडे
वो
के
20
रहेंगे.
में तेज खेल सकते हैं ऐसा कि नहीं खेल नहीं सकते
But see, उनका
उनका intent नहीं मतलब वो-
नहीं नहीं
नहीं, वो
नहीं
डरते
intent
हैं
was
कि
not
वो
the
default
no no no
inform
no 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 intent. See this see that match. He had the intent. He couldn't time the ball.
He just couldn't get going.
So many times he's trying to hit the ball. He cannot time it.
The
So
second goal he scored to Sam Curran. His leg was, that's what showing intent है, लेकिन वो बेचारे से लग नहीं
shot नहीं आ रहे.
इतनी गंदी
Exactly.
कभी रोहित को कभी नहीं देखा मैंने इस तरह कि उसकी
And it's
टांग
very
नहीं जा
rare.
रही है.
It's very rare. कि
Very rare,
रोहित को he will always have intent, but he will mostly time. ठीक और he'll get out.
exactly.
But he
रोहित
was
की
not
बात-
timing.
Such situations
That's very
happen
rare.
when you
Very rare.
take a lot of pressure and you don't want to fail. And this
Yeah.
is how, in
Agreed.
cricketing terms, it's called getting frozen.
Yeah.
Your mind freezes. It wants
Sir,
to do
India के
something, but it
background में
can't.
चल रहा है विराट भाई 2013 से नहीं जीते ठीक है मैं भी वो चीज़ चेक कर रहा हूँ वो एक प्रेशर है इनके प्लेयर्स पे
बिल्कुल है.
चैंपियनशिप नहीं जीते वो आईसीसी की कोई सो वो चल रहा है थोड़ा बहुत प्लेयर्स
नहीं अगर कल को if the cricketing world starts calling this Indian team chokers, we can't do anything.
Kapil Dev has already said it.
And I
A
think
former player.
again,
And in a way he's right.
people will not accept the truth, but the fact is they do choke, and they play well till the league stage. Mostly, when it comes to the semi-final or the final or any knockout game, they choke.
But how much of it is do you think?
Have we ever lost a close, nail-biting knockout game? Maybe if you can call the 2019 semi-final close, it wasn't.
It wasn't actually.
It wasn't actually. We were never in the game.
Yeah.
So why is it that you choke every time there's a big game,
Yeah, you choked.
regardless of
2015
the occasion of the team?
2015 you got hammered in here in
yeah.
semis. Hammered. When you talk about 2019 also, I don't think was a close game. Then last World Cup you
Jadeja
didn't
ne.
make.
Not Dhoni.
Champions
Jadeja.
Trophy final you lost one-sided. That's
Yeah.
true. You lost one. No, I tell you this is what I'm saying. Most teams on knockout. So if I'm if I'm a runner and I'm running my heats at certain speed, Usain Bolt runs his heats in certain speed, but he runs the fastest in the final, right?
You
So,
peak at the right moment.
But Indian teams, the problem is they're running the heats and they're even running the finals like heats. But the finals will never be run like heats. They will always be. So you have to push yourself up, but they play safe cricket. That's not going to work.
How much of it do you think is that the opposition also playing a lot better against India that day? Like
No,
if you look at it,
but-
right?
but
Champions
how
Trophy
can-
final Pakistan played
No,
incredible.
but you allow a team to. Everyone wants to come and play good cricket, right? You allow a team to play good cricket. Butler and Alex Hales, it's not that they didn't want to get runs earlier. They scraped through to the semis, right? They would want to, but you allowed them. If you have your keeper stand up in the first over, you are allowing them to play like that. Other teams also they wanted to score runs, but they didn't allow them to score runs. So and I keep going back to that. Litton Das in that game against Bangladesh and Adelaide showed them that I can expose your bowling in a flat track. But did you learn anything from that? No. The least you could have learnt is okay that our bowling can get exposed, so 168 may not do.
That's right.
With Butler and Hales, we got to go 200.
And Ian Chappell said yesterday how Akshar Patel gonna take wickets. He bowled almost 3 overs in power play in Adelaide.
Yeah. And Hardik didn't come.
Exactly.
For whatever reason. He's been the guy who comes first.
He bowled 1 over. He should give another over as well in power play at least.
Yeah.
Wickets, they needed wickets, but unfortunate.
Achha, let's get to the Pakistan games. Yeah, we heard from Babar Azam just now. Most of them are Pakistani fans. They've all come here to.
They're
meet
all
and greet.
Pakistani fans.
Yeah.
Barring him.
He's half Pakistani fan, half Indian fan. His mum's an Indian, father's Pakistan. Other way. Yeah, forget. No, I met him in the morning.
I flew from the US just for the game. I just arrived like 3 hours ago.
So he said either ways, either India will reach Pakistan, I'll get to see one team.
He's kept his date with the MCG.
So Babar, we heard. Babar is saying that, listen, we've not played just one good game. We've played 4 good games with each other. Yes, they got some favor. And they say they have 92 in mind. Ramesh Raja has also spoken to the team. You think they can repeat 92?
Look, it's all good hunky-dory. We can talk about getting the 92 reputation. We all want to do that. But I guess it comes down to you're not going to be able to win the toss and be able to bat first on those sort of conditions in MCG. You're going to have to get England to bat first and get them out as soon as possible, whether it's 150 or under 150. So it's a different ball game, and you're not going to get Imran Khan or a skipper to come in at number 3 and play a longest inning of 72 runs on 109 balls. So it is a completely different ball game. What we're talking about here is, so whoever comes in an opening ship when it comes to Babar and Rizwan, they have to come with the intent that on the other side they've got Butler, right? You cannot expect to have 40 runs on a power play and 42 runs on a power play and then expect to win a game against England.
No, but this is a different ground. This may not be a easy, free-flowing game. Yeah, it could be a 160 game.
Pakistan bowling against England batting. Even Pakistan scored 150 if Pakistan bowled well. In 7-match series in Pakistan, all matches were close. 150, 160, one by 200 Pakistan chase. So final, pressure होगा थोड़ा बहुत. So let's hope कि अच्छा match और Pakistan 92 के दोबारा.
Yeah, what's really lovely to hear, because a lot of times, it's always India-Pakistan rivalry is built up. Talking to you guys, I feel they are hurt that India hasn't done well. Yeah. Genuinely, exactly.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
Because I didn't got the first match ticket.
Oh,
India
so you
Pakistan, so I really want Pakistan India plays final.
हमें बहुत था कि हम फाइनल में इंडिया को देखे साथ और इंशाल्लाह इस बार हम जीतते लेकिन यार वो सभी
Not just
फाइनल में
that,
आगे
it's
नहीं
just
पहुंच पाए।
you want quality cricket and you want the crowd to be there. 100,000 or 90,000. I'm really doubtful that tomorrow we're going to have 90,000. We probably
No
looking at
chance.
about 50 plus. And having a carnival of sports and cricket is just amazing. So that's what we had last time, and that's what we're hoping to have it tomorrow, but it just didn't happen.
But see, the other thing is, of the 50,000 that you're talking about, 85% of it is going to be Pakistani fans.
More than that, I think.
It's going to be a home game.
Because even the local Aussies are going to support Pakistan. They don't want England to
That's
win.
what we did in
Right?
1992.
Nobody wants
And
England.
that's what scares me the most, man. You put someone so favourite, it just turns. the
Who's
other way
favourite?
around.
Pakistan, is it?
Everybody's just making
England is
Pakistan.
favorite. England is favorite.
On books, England is definitely favourite, but the whole cricketing, fraternity around Australia, nobody wants Poms to win. That's
That is
that's
true.
the reality.
That is
That's the reality. They want an upset. That's what they call it. That's why they're going for Pakistan. Nobody wants Poms to win in Australia.
That's true. That's true. They enjoy watching
Fair
England
point,
win.
Khan Saab.
Yeah. Huh?
By the way, he's also a Khan.
Oh.
If not Imran Khan, he still is a Khan.
By the way, a lot of Khans, people, Pashto-speaking players now in the Pakistan team.
That's
right?
correct. It's
At one time, it was the Punjabi-speaking team that used to be there. Now a lot of Pashto-speaking players
We've
are
got a
players there.
couple, a few of them, Pathans,
Lot of
and actually
Pathans
majority
and
of them
Khans, huh?
Punjabs as well. So yeah, that's all we have actually.
So who's
No,
the favorite?
Pakistan have done well, and I would favor them. Man to man, maybe England is better. In this format, England is better. But I think there's some divine intervention that also wants Pakistan to win. They deserve that. They deserve
Yeah,
that.
to be fair to Pakistan. No, I'll tell you honestly. No, we keep
Yeah.
talking about it. That Pakistan cricket had a tough time, right? Nobody would tour Pakistan. They were, in that sense, alienated. Had to play all their games in the UAE. Didn't get all the chance. Imagine fans not getting a chance to watch their own team play in the match. So everything went against them, and they had a dip, but they've really come back against. Despite the circumstances.
And regardless of
because
the
that.
result, I think Pakistan cricket will be served better in future because you've got younger players in the side.
Yes.
Most of the players are 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, which means that over a period of time, maybe next couple of years or 4 years or 5 years from now, it'll be a world-class team, one of the best in the world.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the best that Pakistan must have had in the last 20 odd years. India, on the other hand, I think we need to use the IPL properly.
Yeah.
There is talent. We need to blood them, give them opportunities, and not go by reputations. Oh, yaar, mujhe ek World Cup aur khelne do. Let us not do that. And most of the players in India, the star players who've served the country so well, are now going to be on the wrong side of the 30s.
Yeah.
So the transition, that's the problem. You can't make a transition. You can't change 10 players overnight. So what they ought to have done is gradually, after the World Cup defeat last year, they should have changed 3-4 and then done the remaining 4-5 now. So for them to change the entire nucleus of the side is not going to be easy.
Quickly, give me the weather update. You guys are local.
Ah.
Yeah,
So it is.
rain in the evening on Sunday.
On Sunday, yeah.
But you know the weather here changes also.
It
in
does
Melbourne.
change
We
quite a
heard
bit.
about India, Pakistan, it all changed.
It does change quite a bit. It's at the moment it's still raining, but I think overnight, midnight, hopefully clouds gets away, and hopefully we can have at least a bare minimum of 10 overs game.
No, it has to be a 20-over game. I don't want the World Cup final to be a lottery.
That's what we
No,
don't
but
want. But I guess
if it
that's what they're
happens, then it
looking
happens.
But there is a Monday also. There's a reserve day.
No,
There's
but will they
100% rain
go?
prediction.
That continue.
No, I'm saying let's say 10 overs.
No. Basically, what happens is, if let's say hypothetically on Sunday, the game starts and there is rain. They
So
will
let's
not-
say one
they-
team batted 20.
Yeah.
Okay. The next has done 10. Okay. And then the rain comes. Game done?
Yes.
I think it's done.
minimum 10 overs game
Yeah,
done.
it's done. So
Yes,
you're not
game
going to
done.
wait for the next day to
Yeah,
finish,
yeah,
right?
of course.
That's what I'm saying.
The Melbourne weather is very unexpected, all the time. We have 4 seasons sometime in
Yeah,
one day.
yeah, 4 seasons.
Probably
No,
they
no,
will-
I've heard a new thing. 4 season in 1 day is gone. It's 4 season in 1 hour, somebody told me. Changes so far.
Exactly, yeah. So probably if the rain come and then a little bit and then gone. So we can
सर
fly.
इंडिया पाकिस्तान का भी 95% था ना
हाँ,
इंडिया
but
पाकिस्तान
हो गया ना
का
match।
पूरा मैच हुआ था और मंडे की ज़्यादा प्रेडिक्शन है रेन की तो वो जो रिजर्व डे है उसमें ज़्यादा चांसेस हैं रेन के
Oh.
दैट्स व्हाट
And I
आई
think we'll have a World Cup winner tomorrow.
So let's have it. Let's have it.
Good luck, guys.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much.
I'll just take 2 minutes.
So, I mean, fan support, ground support is all going to be there from Pakistan. We've got people joining us, like Abdullah. Thing is from Pakistan. He says Pakistan will win. They'll of course have the crowd support. Right now it seems even Stevens. If you ask me, I think I'll give England that marginal edge. If you ask me, England, because I think they're a slight step ahead against
And for the
most
reason,
teams.
and
in
for
this
the way
format.
that they played against India.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the way they batted, I think that they've just unlocked the key.
Correct.
They've just unlocked the key once again.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, Ricky Patel, Afzal Shahid also supporting Pakistan. Tapan also says that. Akash, I agree. Everyone's missing MSD, but that's, I'm afraid, all the time that we have at the moment. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today. Yes, we are here covering the final. We'll keep bringing you all the updates. For the moment, bye-bye. See you.